Okay, next question for you. The metric you use a lot of custom metrics. I've seen the way you set up your meta dashboard, and we did a video on that exclusively. Out of every custom metric that you track, is there one or two that you think are mission critical, super important that other agencies or media buyers maybe don't know about or don't utilize properly?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I wouldn't say there's just one that's mission critical. I mean, nowadays the conversation is around creative. So really making sure that the media buyer has thumb stop rate built into their dashboard and is looking at that as well. And thumb stop rate, view through rate, like all of the kind of creative feedback is essential because that's going to be a leading indicator for generally for good performance. Uh, a lot of agencies or media buyers tend to just look at their CPA or their ROAS, or maybe they'll look at click through rate. But yeah, keeping that thumb stop rate front of mind. I know, there's a lot of like third party tools that you can use and creative teams deploy these at scale, but where I want, that's where I want our team's eyes at is on the creative.
So without using any third-party tools, how do you set up thumb stop rate in the current meta dashboard?
Yeah, it's just custom metric, 3 second video views divided by impressions and
And
display
what's the
this
output? It's in a percentage, right?
in a percentage, yeah.
Is there a benchmark that you consider good, medium, bad?
Yeah, I'd say about 20% is good. Anything below that, anything below 10 is kind of like what's going on. And then it's pretty obvious if you look at the creative why it's not stopping people scroll. Uh, yeah, I'd say 20, 30 with, 40%, you get that going and you got an ad that's going to crush.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We talked about that a little bit a couple weeks ago, which is just remove yourself from the media buyer shoes and just look at the creative objectively. Would you
Hmm.
click on it? Is it funny? Did it evoke any sort of emotion in you? Would you want to send it to a friend? I think that is the thumb stop rate is that emotion visualized into data.
Exactly. The best that it
That
can
makes
be.
sense. Yeah, yeah, in the best
Yeah,
way you can. Yeah, of
yeah,
course. You still got to keep your eyes on the creative.
exactly.